Hey guys, it's Tiff. Welcome back. I guess we will have a part two. I apologize. So I was just showing you this gold foil from Jen Hadfield Homemade. And I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a light chevron on it. And I was just saying how fun it'll be to die cut this up. And then from the Homemade collection also, I have this minty green with gold dots, which I adore. And then I bought a 25 pack of this. I will probably use more than one piece. I've just put one piece in here for right now. But this is from South of Market by Studio Calico, and it's called, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time finding what it's called. Oh, Made with Love. And it says really cool things on it, like delight in the little things, keep your face, grow where you are planted. Sorry if you can hear my daughter in the background. She's actually watching a YouTube video over to the side so that she is entertained while I'm doing this. But anyways, I may use more than one sheet of this, and I'm thinking actually this I'm going to use on my title page because I just really like it. So that's my 12 by 12 paper that I'm going to keep in one of these boxes from Michael's. I showed these in a haul video. I will try to remember to link that below. And inside of that fits this iris container. It also fits inside the iris boxes. I just really like the look of the other boxes, so I chose to get those, and they're about the same price. So for my kits and things, I'm going to be keeping them in those boxes, which I'm really excited about. So I wanted to show you what I pulled for this project, and I'm going to try to stick, I do want to pull a couple of stamp sets in that I haven't pulled yet, but overall, these are the things that I want to stick to for using for this project. So the other collection that I wanted to bring into this, and the reason that made me think to do this album, is the Simple Stories I Am collection. So I don't have the 12 by 12, but I do have the 6. Actually, I think I have one cut apart of the 12 by 12. I'll have to look for that. I haven't pulled it at this point. I may have already cut it up. But nevertheless, I have the 6 by 6 pad, which it makes for great embellishments because these little squares that are 2 by 2 on the 12 by 12 paper make like little small 1 by 1 squares. And so they make really good embellishments, and then it just repeats. So there's really nice patterns and different things that you can use for embellishments. But I have more actually of that collection. Now, I'm going to scoot this to the side a little bit here. So that's the collection I'm going to use. And I'm just going to keep things in the order that they're in, and you'll see it kind of come together as we go along. So in this first section, I have supplies. So I just have a Memento Tuxedo Black ink pad. I prefer VersaFine over the Memento, but the Memento is fine if you're not going to be doing any kind of mixed media type stuff, and I'm not planning on doing that in this album. It's going to be kind of a more simple album, and so I think this will work just fine. Then I have this Dear Lizzie roller date stamp, and it has different sentiments on it, like high five, remember this, I love you lots, you are loved, let's fly away, the best. So just different little sentiments. I may pull in another roller date stamp, I don't know. Some scissors, right? Everybody needs scissors. A tape runner. And some aqua. This is just like the micro mono glue, but it's clear. I have both because I wanted to try this, and so I just kind of went with the blue theme for my supplies in this kit, just to make it easy to see, you know, that it goes back into here. So then I just have everything kind of lined up to the side. So I'm just going to start pulling things out and kind of show you the different things. So I have the bits and pieces from this collection. Hi, Liv. And I'll show you what some of those look like. So there's lots of these circular hearts, and then also some cutout hearts, and some cutout stars, and they're in gold. So of course I love that. If I need more, I have dies in both of these shapes and or punches. So that's where that Jen Hadfield gold paper will come in really handy. So I'm going to flip these the other way to make sure there's not too bad of a shadow. Then there's some feathers and a suitcase. So loved on a heart, another heart. Yes, baby. A butterfly on the way. I can't tell what that says from over here. Enjoying the ride. Documented. Another label. And what's cool about these is you can cut them in half unless you want them literally on the side of your page, and you get double the use out of them. So that is really awesome. This ampersand is adorable. There's this. Are you watching your video, Livy? Loving life. This is me, which is great for this album. This flower. This one says dreaming big. Spread my wings. Another feather. This is my story. I really like that. Notes. My story. I am with a typewriter. This tag. More little guys here. This piece with hearts. There's a ton in this pack, guys. My goals. A globe with a heart. I love that. A ticket with the star punched out and then the actual star that comes out. A bike. I am. An arrow. Another I am. You'll see a lot of that in this collection as it's called I am. This piece with I am. This piece with I am. So very blessed. Oh, that's so true. On a journey. So thankful. A floral. Simply me. Enjoying the little things. Some more hearts. Can't go wrong with hearts, right? Another heart. That came out of the other ticket. Couple more arrows with gold foiling on them. Let's see. Love and adored. And together. So perfect. Love that. So that's the bits and pieces pack. And then I have some alphas. I'm just going to go from the back section forward. And actually I also have some labels. So I have some Teresa Collins Signature Essentials. These were at Joann's. I got them when they were on sale. Plus I had another like 20% off. So they were like ridiculously cheap. Maybe like $1 to $1.50. So this is the gold set and the black set that I pulled that match this collection. And I also pulled these Everyday Stickers by Amy Tangerine. These were either from her first or second collection. Not very far into her lines, but I've had them for a while. I want to say I got them really inexpensive at like TJ Maxx or somewhere. Then these are Dear Lizzie stickers, and they're the Soiree font, so they're gold glitter. And kind of a little more dressier font for more dressy occasions. Then these are also a Dear Lizzie font. And they are Treasure. So they're cream, and then they have newsprint on them, and then they have glitter on them. So again, a little more dressier of a font. And then I have this pink and black mini market. So I think that that's a good variety of lettering. Actually, I have more lettering than that. I apologize. Surprise, surprise. I like to have lots of options when it comes to lettering. And then I have this Target set that has 200 alphas in it, and it has this kind of tealy color and then this peachy color. Good morning, Parker. Sorry, I'm filming this in the morning before we go to school and work.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay. Alright, and then I have some Snap, the smaller from the Everyday Essentials line, I believe it is, of Snap lettering. So I have the green, the yellow, the blue, the gray, the pink, and the wood grain. All kind of went with this collection, so I pulled all of that. Then, I'll show you again how this is organized in a minute. But I also pulled these Chamel wood strips. Here's the packaging for it. I'm not going to store it in the packaging in my container. Okay, sorry about that. So I have these wood strips from Chamel, and then I also have these cork stickers from Chamel, which I thought would go well with the collection. So I've pulled those, and they'll go back in this first section here. Then I also have, so in this middle section, I have the 6x6 pad that I already showed you, and then I also have this foiled vellum stack from DCWV that came from Joann's. It has this black polka dot, gold chevron, this black quatrefoil. Shh, Livy, come on. This gold dot, black stripe. Okay, there is this gold, it's in the fridge, vellum hearts, this black star, this gold stripe, and then a bunch of plain vellum. So lots of things to use with this collection, and it's going to go in the center section, as well as these stickers here, and they're from the I Am collection, and they're just called sentiment stickers. So there's just cute little words and things. These labels are super adorable. And then there's some, little word sticker type things. And then there's these, and these, and then one set that says I Am. And you can take the I Ams and include it, with one of these words or whatever. So really cute. Then I have this Cards and Squares I Am Snap Pack, and I'll actually open this up at the end, but it goes in the center section as well. Then I have some enamel dots. Some of these are exclusive from Studio Calico with My Mind's Eye, but the colors just really worked well for this, so pulled those. And then I have the one each of the Jen Hadfield tags that match the, I can't remember if it's the Homemade or the Cottage Living, but they have the gold glitter on them. So this one covers the entire front. This one's a chevron, a dot, and a stripe. And then I have some doilies from my stash, just different shaped ones that go in that front section as well. And then I have these frames. So I think this gives you a good look at what they look like. I don't want this video to be too long. So, but you'll see me use them in the video, and maybe in one of the processes, I'll kind of lay them all out for you. If you'd like to see that, leave me a comment below, okay? All right, so now I'm going to move this tray so I can open up this snack pack and share it with you guys. So, sorry for the crinkling. I didn't want to open it so you could see what it looked like before I took it apart. But basically it has sections that you can take apart underneath the main plastic. So there are some 4x6 cards. We'll do those first. Here's this banner. I'm so very blessed. I am my own kind of beautiful. I am important. This one just says I am. I am the author of my own story. I am loved. I am on a journey. I am seeing the beauty in every day. That one's pretty. This one's pretty too. I am thankful. I am enough. This one's neat. Actually, there's two of these that you can kind of cut apart if you want, or you can leave them as whole cards. But this one says, Simply Me, Fabulous, An Open Book, Blessed, Going to Be Okay, So in Love, A Limited Edition, Amazing, Doing My Very Best, Dream Big, So Very Lucky, On a Journey, Surrounded by Goodness, and Brave. So I really like those. That's a really neat concept. I am perfectly imperfect. I am. And just this kind of postcard looking one. So these all have patterns on the back as well. Let me kind of collect them here, and I'll just show you an idea of the patterns on the back. So if you don't like one of the fronts, or if you want to use them, on both sides of a page protector, they would show really great. But that's an idea of what the patterns look like. They just kind of match the 6x6 pad. Then you get some 3x4s. Both of these have 3x4s in them. Give me just a second to get that open. So this one you have some more that you could cut down. This one says loved, fearless, so happy, important, and so thankful. A house, my dreams, this nice stripe with a heart. I am enjoying the ride. I am. This kind of looks like a book front. Another banner. 100% genuine, original, limited edition, authentic me. These cute hearts. Another one you could cut down. Taking risks, unstoppable, on my way, happy and strong. A floral on this kind of ledger print. What's really cool is they've put some shadowing on this, if you can see that, but it really looks dimensional, like you, almost if you had a sticker on there. This one says I am, this is me, this arrow, and this stripe with a heart. This one says I am, all about me. It says name, date of birth, birthplace, eye color, and hair color. That's really neat. Simply me. Another stripe with a gold foiled heart. A globe with a heart. This banner you can fill in whatever you want. Note to self, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am authentic. I am not limited, I'm one of a kind, I am enough. Loved and adored by, on my way. This feather and ink. Grateful, blessed, and so very thankful. I adore this. I am loving life. This geotag. This anchor. I am with some labels. And here's my story. And again, on the back is lots and lots of patterns that match the collection, which is really nice. So there's that. Then you also get some 2x2s, which are always nice. Let me see if I can bring you in a little bit. Hopefully the quality will still be good. So we're just going to kind of line these up. Fabulous. Simply me. Happy. A compass. Strong. This heart. A floral. Enough. Loved. I am. Another floral and a bird. Enjoying the little things and some feathers. Some sequins, and this is me. Dreaming big. So that's the first pack. Then there's an anchor, a geotag, and a butterfly. Another globe with a heart. Loving this with an arrow. Thankful and blessed. A typewriter. A dream catcher. These hearts that you could easily cut apart. A house and a floral. Home and perfectly imperfect. Loving life, and another suitcase. So lots of 2x2s there that you can easily use as embellishments, or into, you know, like a 6x8 that has all the 2x2 protect pockets or what have you. And again, lots and lots of patterns on the back that match the collection. So that's really cool. And then you get some 4x4s. Here's the first one. That's cute. spreading my wings. That I am print is cute too. I'm a survivor. I love that one. And stripes. I am a limited edition. Oh, I got 2 of those. I wonder if I was supposed to. And then there's a floral. Some more you can cut apart. One of a kind. Here for a reason. A believer. Making a difference. I like that a lot. This feather pattern. This one. Pattern. Typewriter. Another IM. Love that stripe. Love, beautiful, enough, perfectly imperfect with the hearts. Simply me. Some polka dots. A key. Books. With another IM pattern. A flower with this on the back. I am in the here and now. And this nice stripe. So again, those are the 4x4s. And then the last thing you get in this pack are a few of the bits and pieces. So some of these, I believe, are the same from the bits and pieces, but you do not get all of the bits and pieces. And somebody was saying that maybe some of them are different, so I kind of wanted to check that out. So you get this floral and this ampersand. Let me see. I want to say it's actually a little bit smaller. This one is. So just out of curiosity, I want to see, is the globe smaller? The globe is the same. And then I wanted to see, is the floral smaller? The floral is the same, but the ampersand is definitely smaller. I mean, it's not crazy smaller, but it is smaller, if you can see that. Okay. And then you get the typewriter that says I am. I want to say that came in this pack as well. And it's a smidgen smaller also. And here's the bike. And so the bike is actually small. No, it's the same exact size. And the arrow, that looks to be the same. The butterfly. On a journey, that's in here. A feather. The feather is smaller, which is cool, and it's slightly a different color. Let me hold this up. I don't know if you can see this, if you can pick this up on video, but this is more of a peach, and this is more of a pink. Just kind of FYI. They both colors are in the collection, so they both match. It's just a little bit different. Here's another set of feathers, so you can see the size difference as well, which is kind of neat since you're gonna, these are intended for pocket pages. Spreading my wings. So you get that in both. You get the tag in both. What I'm doing is lining these up to see, one, if you get anything different, and two, if the sizes are different and such. The arrows are the same size, which they were kind of on the small side, so I'm glad that they're not any smaller than that. The Simply Me, that came in both. So Thankful, that came in both. And it's actually a smidgen bigger in this, here's the other feather set. It's actually a smidgen bigger in this set, the pieces that come with the cards. So, enjoying the ride. I believe that was in both. Yes, it was. The colors again are slightly different. This is Me, that was in both. It's a little bit bigger in this one. So Very Blessed. On My Way. Loved and Adored. Some more hearts. Some more stars. This guy, Enjoy the Little Things. My Story. I think that was in this, in the bits and pieces, I'm sorry, in the I Am list. So this is kind of an idea of what you get with these cards. So you get a lot of embellishments anyways with these cards, but I already had the bits and pieces when I purchased the cards. So now I have plenty to work for and things that I can layer. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm just going to combine all this because it doesn't matter to me, you know, where they came from. And I'm going to pull my box back out and just load it up real quick while I have you guys here. So I'm just going to stack all this together, and then my bits and pieces are going to go right here. And I have these dividers that come with this container, and I'm just going to put one in so that my embellishments don't run. You do have to kind of snip off the little extra plastic. It's not a big deal. So I'm just going to load these in here so they're easy to rifle through when I go to make a layout. So I have my alphas and my larger embellishments here. I have my smaller embellishments here, my tools here. Sorry, I have my plastics that I threw to the side in the way. And then I am going to have my photos here, and I'm going to add another one of these here, plastic pieces, to keep those divided up. And then I'm going to take my cards. The 2x2s I'm actually going to put in with the embellishments because I think that they're about that size. And then I'm going to take the other cards and put them behind these embellishments. So I'm all set up, ready to go. I think this is going to be an easy project, and by keeping things divided like this, it's easy to find what I'm looking for, and I have everything right here. Of course, I may add in a few wood veneers or sequins, smaller things that I keep separated from every kit, but overall I have everything I need here to create this project. So I hope you'll stick with me and enjoy this series, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!